Pearl, and I'm a Kidstart home visitor. The Kidstart Home Visitation Program supports pregnant mothers and families with young children up to 3 years old through regular home visits. As a home visitor, I enter the houses of families and try my best to engage families, trying our best to address any concerns that they have, particularly in terms of child development. So we do share parenting strategies that are easy to apply for them. And from time to time, we do have time point check assessments. So it's like a screening for us to get a better understanding of their developmental milestones. So we do collaborate with a multidisciplinary team of medical experts. For example, the speech therapists, the OTs. So that's where we can tap on their medical expertise and knowledge. Before we enter the homes of families, we actually do planning before the session, where we look through the different learning games and also the curriculum, and then we create a session plan for the session. The thing about being a home visitor is that we must be very flexible and we must always be ready to expect the unexpected. Sometimes we go in thinking that we really want to share these strategies out of our best intentions, but we also need to understand where is the family at and what kind of stresses do they have.
Hi, I'm Joan. I'm a Kidstart Group facilitator. Kidstart Group is a weekly community play group for children from 1 to 3 years old. In our sessions, we guide families in parenting strategies. One of the roles that we do is to guide parents to surface their own home experiences and stories so that they can share it and learn from other parents. Before every session, we will send reminders to our families, and then I will work with my co-facilitator to work out, which segment we will do, and also we look at our past notes, how the family is progressing, what else the family may need, what sort of nudge the parents may need for the next session. In our sites, we do a lot of DIY stuff. A lot of things that we have to create and fabricate. So we need the help of volunteers who will come together and help us. We make a lot of our own things, the DIY items, because we want to also show the parents that it is something really simple that they can find around the house. They don't necessarily have to buy, and it can make from scratch. During the 20 sessions, we try and surface many stories, more relatable experiences, more how they can use the strategies in their they're already doing the strategies, and how they can continue to see that with that little impact, with that little much that they practice the strategy, it gives a long impact. It gives a long impact to their children, and they will continue to build up their confidence and continue this wonderful relationship with their children.
Hi, I'm Jessie. I'm a Kidstart Child Enabling Executive. I'm currently doing the Enhanced Support to Preschool program. This program is situated within preschools for children aged 2 months to 6 years old who are enrolled in Kidstart supported preschools. As a CEE, we will make regular visits to the preschool to check in on how the children are doing in terms of their health, their learning, their growth, or even their development. So we'll check in with the teachers if there's also other areas of concern, like for example, is there any hygiene or safety areas that we need to look out for. So after we collected this information through the Kidstart checklist, we will do a more thorough assessment and investigation. So once we collected the checklist, we will actually check in with the principal, the teachers, and also with the parents via home visits, face-to-face sessions, or even through phone calls with the parents. So from there, we will make a more confirmed assessment about what is the level of needs that the children is at. For the moderate to high needs children, we will do a more regular and intensive engagement with the parents on a monthly basis to work on the issues and areas of concern that was brought up. For us, because we are uniquely stationed within the preschool itself, it allows us to have a lot of visibility on the children's how they are doing, and we also get more direct information from the teachers and from our own observations on, for example, the children's hygiene, the children's nutritional needs, and also their safety.
Kidstart builds the capabilities of all our practitioners across multi-domains: health, social service, and child development. Such skills enable our practitioners to engage the families effectively, as there is a better understanding of the specific needs of the families. Kidstart adopts evidence-informed approaches such as the Abecedarian approach to foster positive child development outcomes in carrying out our programs. All our Kidstart practitioners are trained in these learning strategies to enhance caregiver-child interactions and to stimulate child's growth and development.
So some of the things that we can observe from the children, like how they start to come to school more regularly, and how parents are making efforts to reduce the screen time for them, and the children starts to share that they are reading more at home. All these little examples that we hear from parents on a daily basis kept me going.
I believe that every family has their own strengths, and it's in our role and duty to then find out more about these strengths, what motivates them, and how can we leverage on their strengths so as to work towards this common goal with them together, journeying with them to better support the child's development.
The journey begins always with trying to build a rapport with the family. And as you journey with them in 20 sessions, you see the transformation. No matter how small, it is. We celebrate that small success with each and every family. And when we look hard, we will always find success.